And that's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
First down for your Bulldogs.
He makes the catch. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Give to the running back. Pick up a 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here comes the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Reads it, fires complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Sends it back in motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Pope. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Power football with the run. It's a seam wide open. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Pope. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Blue Hens are threatening on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Delaware. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now if this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Tennessee.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Find some fresh air. Wide open spaces. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Working the middle, it's complete. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Off play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Booth. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Running into the open space. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Pope. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. A strike downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This time they'll go to the running game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Second down, he'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Snags it quickly on the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Gives it on the option. And some room to work. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. To throw, it's Pope. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. They run the reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Punt is on its way. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play-action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, and time is running short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
And wait, it's just 2nd down, and the field goal kicker's out. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Behind the chains now on second and long. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Quick release by the QB. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Back to pass on second down. It's caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. It's complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Back to throw, it's Pope. Here's the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Nice play by this defense again. And I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. The throw. Finds his man. It's Tyree. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quick spin on the run. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. To the air, it's Pope. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle so far in this game. In the first half, we saw that. And I guess the question is in the second half, can these defenses keep it up? It looks like this one can. Getting a sack there on 2nd down. They're still playing with a tremendous sense of urgency.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, in every possession. Seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll move the wide receiver. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker, it's Booth. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
10-yard line. First down for your Bulldogs.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 4 over Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll haul it in right around the logo. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Booth. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the RPO, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ford. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. He'll set up to throw. Rushes on him. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They move on top here in the fourth.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give on the inside. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watkins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Pope. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kick is in the air. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking to throw, it's Pope. Working that left side now. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. The snap sets up the throw. Sets up the screen. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Lots of running room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Smart move to keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, better look out. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
What a weapon this kicker is. When you've got leg talent like that, you're liable to score from anywhere on the field. Just get the ball close to midfield, and you could put 3 on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Pope. Snags it over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's the pressure. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reeves. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.